Thanks for meeting me. Ellington, how are you?
Good.
Good. Let's go meet with Paul Vardaman, all right?
Yes.
You guys ready? Today, Pelham, his son Ellington, and I are meeting with scrimshaw collector and former U.S. Navy sailor Paul Vardaman. We want to find out, and mostly Pelham and Ellington, I'm sure, want to find out what they have here. I mean, we know what a scrimshaw is, but how are they used?
Well, they weren't used. They were souvenirs brought home primarily by the whalemen who made them. And if you've ever been fishing, you know they don't bite every day.
That's right.
Yeah.
So they had to keep the men busy, and they would whittle or carve and make things out of the teeth. What happened was John Kennedy, the president, was a collector.
Of scrimshaws?
Scrimshaw.
Oh, okay.
He had some on his desk. Well, you can imagine with the Kennedy connection, what had been sort of a casual thing skyrocketed.
What's the most a scrimshaw has gone for?
The record is $300,000.
Wow.
Whoa.
Pretty good
Yeah.
for a whale's tooth.
For a whale's tooth.
The connection to President Kennedy increased the demand for scrimshaw, but in 1970, the supply was greatly reduced when the sperm whale was placed on the endangered species list.
Very well done. You can see that it's retained its black lines. Where'd you get it?
Actually, I bought it 15 years ago in Weston at an antique store.
And this is interesting because it's got a man seated here under a palm tree. So you'd think that this is an island in the Caribbean, maybe, where pirates might have buried treasure. Then there are latitude and longitude lines on it, which would indicate where it was. So if it were a treasure map and you had this too, you could go find the treasure because you knew where it was. There's some problems.
Okay.
The coordinates on here, I don't know whether you've ever checked them out, the latitude and longitude.
Have not.
Well, you'd find if you did, I think that it's in the middle of Africa, near Zambia. This entire scene is a made-up scene.
I'm not liking where this is going here.
Well, here you can see what appears to be regular cut marks,
Yes, right there.
which is a bandsaw.
Okay.
Didn't have them on a whale
Didn't have one well.
No. Instead of using real whale's teeth, they would make them out of plastic.
Wow.
So, I hope you didn't pay a lot for it.
$20.
Oh, well, you didn't get hurt at all. It hasn't increased much in value.
No, it hasn't.
It's a fake. Man, I didn't see that one coming.
We started with and ended with a fun conversation piece.
I still think it's a great adventure. I don't think we'll ever get rid of it. It's in our family to stay.